Well, Ellen DeGeneres is right here. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
No, it's lovely to see you. It really is. And why did it take so long? After Finding Nemo, it was a long, long time we've had to wait.
It's not my fault. You ask Andrew that. I mean, thank God I had a talk show. For 13 years, I have been berating him publicly, saying, I mean, there was a sequel for every movie. During the 13 years my show was on, I was watching Toy Story 2 and Shrek 2 and Cars 2, and I was like, you know, Nemo was popular. It won an Academy Award, and anyway, it took him a long time, but it was worth the wait because I'm so happy with how it turned out.
And was it always going to be Finding Dory? Was it always going to be that story?
No, I mean, well, no, it wasn't going to be anything, and then he finally, I think, what he did is he saw Nemo and realized, and he hadn't watched it for a while. I think the 3D version was coming out on DVD or something, and he was like, I'm worried about Dory. What happens if she loses that family? Where's her other family? And it gave him the idea for this.
We love those characters. We love the characters in Finding Nemo. You really invest in them. You know, and it's amazing how emotional this gets. It's very, very emotional. It's very moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny.
Absolutely.
It's always
hilarious.
funny and clever. So, but this time she all of a sudden has this memory of so it brings back a flood of emotion, and there's a moment in the film that I dare you not to cry. Like, you know, that it is really sweet because it's just very touching.
It is very, very much so, and it's for everybody. It's for the whole family, and you don't normally get, usually you don't get movies that you can go to see with your granny and your child. So it's great for that. Do you know what's incredible? The faces of the little fishies, because in Dory I can see you, and I don't mean that you look like a fish, but I can see.
Seems like you said that to me.
I'm sorry.
It sounds like you said I look like a fish.
But you can see your expressions. Do you know what I mean? They've done it really cleverly. But you have to, I would imagine, work twice as hard because you're only using your voice. We're not seeing you.
Yeah, film you, and you do the whole thing first for 3 years. And it is a little bit harder because you don't have the benefit of body language and facial expressions, and all of the emotions and all of the acting comes only from your voice.
Yeah, no, for sure. 3 years, it's a long process, isn't it?
Yes.
It takes a long, long, long time.
13 years and with 3 years in there of making it.
No, it's great. But life is great for you just now, isn't it?
Is it?
Apart from the jet lag?
Yes, yeah, it's a little jet laggy right now. I didn't sleep. Am I awake?
Yes.
Is this a dream?
It probably is, but it's fine, and I'm in it with you, and it's absolutely fine. Are you going to have some time here, though, to just kind of chill out and do things and go to the theatre and
No, I'm leaving today, actually. But I've been here since Tuesday, and I went to Wimbledon. I went to the Serena finals. I went to Murray, and that was amazing.
Our boy, didn't he do well? It was fantastic.
It was amazing to be there for that. It was incredible, yeah.
It's a very, very special event, isn't it?
I've always wanted to go to Wimbledon. It was like a dream of mine to go to Wimbledon. So the timing of the premiere to come out, you know, during the summer when I'm able to come here and have time off from my show and then go to Wimbledon at the same time was amazing.
Completely brilliant.
Yeah.
Completely brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what? You were talking about your talk show, and it is. We'll talk about that later because I want to ask you who your favourites are, because that's something everybody always asks me.
Yeah.
But also the Oscars. Would you ever? That is a massive gig. Would you ever do that again, or is it something that you kind of think, okay, I've done that twice, and maybe that's enough?
Yeah, I think. Well, once I thought was enough because I didn't think I'd do it again, so I said I would never do it again. So I'd like to say I'll never do it again, but I've said that before. But I don't think I will. I think the last time I did it, you know, I mean that.
You broke the internet with that big selfie. That was a cracker, wasn't it?
That was hilarious. Who knew that everyone was going to jump in? That was a risk I was taking. I thought maybe some people would jump in, but people were running from the other side of the auditorium.
Oh, these massive A-list. Get me in the photo. I want to be in the photo with Ellen. I mean, that's amazing. It really is. And they all look so happy.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I know, it was a really happy year. I mean, everybody there, we had such a good time. And then even when I ordered the pizza and everybody, I didn't think anybody was going to want to eat pizza because everybody's so uptight about, but I knew they'd be starving.
Oh, absolutely. They've been sat there for hours, haven't they? Hours and hours.
Right.
And they haven't eaten anything because they've got to get into their frocks.
Exactly. Weeks they haven't eaten. So, but anyway, it was a fun night, and I think we should just leave it at that. I don't want to try to top myself.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult when something has been so successful.